Hello everyone, this is Mom D again and welcome back to our channel, MATH-dali lang to. So ang lesson natin this week, umpisan natin with converting linear equations from standard form. Ito yung Ax plus by equals c to slope-intercept form which is y equals mx plus b. So ito yung two forms of linear equation. So dito lang tayo magfo-focus. Ano nga ba ang pinagkaiba ng standard form saka slope-intercept form? Okay. So, meron tayong given pattern na mismo. So, yung ax plus by equals c for the standard form at y equals mx plus b for the slope-intercept form. So, sa standard form muna tayo mag-focus. Ano ba ang A, B, and C. So, itong A, B, and C, these are actually integers. So, pwede siyang positive, pwede rin siyang negative number. Okay? Number. Positive or negative number. So, like for example, 2x minus 3y equals 4. So, here, okay, ang A natin is 2. Ang B naman natin ay hindi lang 3, kundi negative 3. At ang C natin is 4. Okay, ang A ay katabi ng X, ang B ay katabi ng Y, and then C is yun nasa kabilang side ng equal sign. So, yan. So, that is an example of standard form. 2x minus 3y equals 4. Another example, 7x plus y equals 5. Okay, ano ang A natin? In this given example, A is 7. And then, wala tayong number beside y. So, ibig sabihin ba niyan? Wala. Rather, meron yan, pero iyon yung invisible 1. So, meron pa rin yan. So, here, B is 1. And then, yung C natin, C is 5. So, tandaan nyo lang, ang nakahiwalay sa standard form is yung number lang. Walang variable. Walang x, walang y. So, nakita nyo naman yung x and y term natin ay nasa left side ng ating equal sign. So, yun. So, next, how about the slope-intercept form? Ano kaya ang slope-intercept form? Yung pangalan pa lang ng form na yan, okay, it already indicates anong meron sa ating equation. Meron tayong slope at meron tayong intercept, particularly y-intercept. So, y equals mx plus b. Itong m natin, this is the slope. At yung b natin, so this is the y-intercept. Okay? So, yan. So, tandaan nyo sa slope-intercept form, nakahiwalay ang y without any other coefficient, kundi 1 lang. Okay? Wala dapat tayong number beside y na mas mataas sa 1. So, let's have an example. Example is y equals 2x plus 1. So, here, ang ating slope dito, okay, ang slope natin in this given equation is yung katabi ng x, which is 2, at ang ating y-intercept na b ay positive 1. Okay, so that's the first example, y equals 2x plus 1. Another example is y equals, let's say, 2x over 3 minus 5. Okay, so as you can see, meron tayong fraction. Pero sinabi naman natin that the slope is the number beside x. At ano yung number na yon? That is 2 over 3. So here ang m natin, Yung slope is 2 over 3 at ang ating y-intercept, hindi lang siya 5, kundi negative 5. So, yan. Yan ang pinagkaiba ng ating standard form sa slope-intercept form. Okay. So, sa lesson natin, so yan, kailangan matransform natin ang standard form to slope-intercept form. Paano nga ba mag-convert ng linear equation na naka-standard form into slope-intercept form? Okay, umpisahan natin with the example 2x plus 3y equals 9. And we have 2 steps to follow lang naman. Una, add opposite of the x term to both sides of the equal sign. Opposite of the x term. Ang ating x term sa ating given example ay 2x. So, mag-a-add tayo ng 2x or rather negative 2x opposite. Okay? Negative 2x to both sides of the equal sign. Siyempre, tinapat ko na yun sa x term. So, here, plus negative 2x also. So, 2x plus negative 2x, so that will be 0. So, natira is 3y. And then, 9 plus negative 2x, wag na wag sana magiging sagot ay 7x kasi hindi yun pwede. Magkaiba yan. They are not like terms. Wala tayong x sa 9. So, mangyayari lang is to copy those two terms. Pero unahin natin is the x term since tinatransform natin siya from standard form to slope-intercept form. Unahin na natin ang x term na negative 2x. And then, yung susunod na term is positive 9. And then, what will be the next step? So, next step is to divide by number in front of the y term. So, ano ba yung number in front of the y term? Or ano yung number na katabi or nasa tabi ng y term? That is 3. So, anong i-divide natin? Lahat ng terms, kailangan natin i-divide by 3. So, there you go. So, 3 divided by 3. So, that will be 1. So, therefore, here, y na lang siya. And then, negative 2 divided by 3. So, hindi na siya pwede. So, copy na lang natin. Negative 2x over 3. And then, 9 divided by 3 is positive 3. So, that's it. So, yung standard form na 2x plus 3y equals 9, sa slope-intercept siya ay y equals negative 2x over 3 plus 3. So, ganun lang. Okay, so let's have another example. So, another example, so that is 11x plus 5y equals 4. So, following the two steps. So, first, add down ng opposite of the x term to both sides of the equal sign. So, add lang tayo ng negative, okay, negative 11x. Kasi positive 11x yun. So, opposite of that. Okay. And then, to both sides of the equal sign. Okay, so now 11x plus negative 11x. So that will be 0 na. So natira ay 5y equals. So again, hindi natin to pwede pagsamahin. So kopyahin lang natin. So unahin ang x term, negative 11x plus 4. So yan na yun. And then, the next step is to divide by number in front of the y term or yung katabi ng y. Okay? So, yung katabi ng y which is 5. Divide natin lahat ng terms by 5. Every term by 5. So, that's it. By 5. So, 5 divided by 5. So, that will be 1. So, y na lang. And then, negative 11 divided by 5, hindi siya pwede. So, just copy. Negative 11x. How about 4 and 5? Pwede ba siyang i-divide? 4 divided by 5, hindi rin. So, just copy it. So, there you go. So, that's the answer. So, ang given natin na 11x plus 5y equals 4. If we convert that into slope-intercept, okay, so that will be y equals negative 11x over 5 plus 4 over 5. So, yun, ganun lang siya kasimple. Okay. So, next. Okay, last example. 12x minus 6y equals 2. So, doing the first step, add opposite of the x term to both sides, and that is, okay, mag-a-add tayo ng negative 12x, negative 12x. So, 12x plus negative 12x, so that will be 0. So, ang natira ay negative 6y. At sa kabilang side ng equal sign, hindi pa rin pwedeng pagsamahin. Kopyahin lang, unahin ng x term, which is negative 12x. And then, positive 2. And then, for the next step, we will divide lahat ng terms by the number in front of the y term, which is negative 6. So, di-divide lang natin lahat by negative 6. Okay? So, negative 6y divided by negative 6. Negative 12x divided by negative 6. And this by negative 6. Okay, and to simplify, so 6, or rather negative 6 divided by negative 6 is 1. So that will only be y equals, okay, negative 6 divided by negative 6. Negative divided by negative, it's positive. 12 divided by 6, so that will be 2. And then x, and then 2 over 6. Okay, hindi natin pwede i-divide yung 2 by 6, pero pwede natin siyang i-simplify, dividing 2 by 2 and then 6 by 2. So, therefore, that will be 2 divided by 2 is 1. And then 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, that's the final answer. So, yung 12x minus 6y equals 2. Transforming or converting it to slope-intercept. So, that will be y equals 2x plus 1/3. So, that's all. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. So, sana naintindihan nyo. Thanks for watching, everyone. So, sana naintindihan nyo. Hope to see you again sa aming next video. Bye-bye!